Are you as excited as I am?
Bruh.
Welcome back to the Virtual Insanity Podcast. Nice to have you here. So I thought we'll start with, we've done top 80s, so I thought we'd do top 90s.
Okay.
And we'll go from there if you fancy it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with a strong, what I personally think is a strong 90s song.
Yeah.
Hadaway, What Is Love?
Oh, okay. That song reminds me every time of Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Is it A Night at the Roxbury film?
What is love, baby?
Can you beat that? For all out 90s?
For All Out 90s?
Yeah, because that is an all out 90s track. Guaranteed on every 90s compilation.
Oh, yeah. Now
playlist.
Music 35.
Any of the playlists that involve the words 90s and hits,
Okay.
that's in there. Every single one.
I've got a banger.
Go on.
And we spoke about a remix or a remake of it last week or the week before.
Right.
Gangster's Paradise, cool, yeah.
I almost picked that. I'm not going to lie. I did almost pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Incredible.
I mean, fuck me, that's live. That's two bangers straight off the fucking bat. I suppose. Go on.
I was not a music fan
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Okay.
So, I was born in 82.
Yeah.
I wasn't finding like my musical identity, and I just couldn't find a musical identity because I hated the music that was out in the 90s.
Okay.
Now, nostalgia, you go back and like, I've missed out on a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
But at that time, nothing really sticks out.
Okay.
But a lot of the bands that I do like were around in the 90s, and I've got some incredible songs. So I'm probably going to go more niche than like pop stuff.
Well, in the 90s, I was full bore. Inject that into my ears, my face, my soul,
Right.
everything.
Were you a happy hardcore kid?
What did he say?
No. Go fuck yourself. Happy hardcore can just fuck right off. Like, I fucking can't. I can't stand it. I can't stand any of it.
No.
It is just the AIDS or cancer of music. You know what I mean? I just fuck off. No, I was full bore pop.
Okay.
Full bore.
Yeah.
I'm talking Spice Girls. I
Yeah.
fucking love Spice Girls, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
and the thing is, I had a Brummie accent when all this was going off.
Right.
So, like, when I was singing and stuff, it was like pure Brummie.
Yeah.
Can't do it now, obviously, because I eradicated that accent out of my repertoire.
You're a Tamworth kid, aren't you?
I am, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, so I just fucking loved all of those. I've got a couple of honourable mentions.
Okay.
If I'm going to slip one in now because it just reminded me. Out Here Brothers, Boom,
Boom.
Boom, Boom.
Yeah.
Now,
Let me hear you say wayo.
I don't know if you've ever seen the lyrics to that song.
Many moons ago. It's a Rudy one.
I'd love to know how that got on the radio.
Yeah. Isn't there like a Let Me Lick You Up and Down in there as well? Or
Put your 90 on my tongue and your booty on my face.
Bro, the whole song is just pornographic.
Yeah.
The word vulva is used.
Not the family car.
No, not Volvo. No,
Oh, okay.
vulva.
Vulva.
Yeah.
I like both, to be honest.
There's
Giggity, 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 giggity.
there's other words in there, and you're just like, how? And the thing is, that was like one of the first tapes I ever brought, and this is tape, fucking tape.
Yeah.
So it's like one of the first tapes I was ever brought. Like my parents were just like, yeah, you can buy that.
Yeah, of course you can. 99p from Woolworths.
So like, in my Brummie accent, singing the lyrics to that song, seven. You know what I mean? Like, let's move, let's go up and down. I say boom, boom, boom.
I say boom, boom, boom. What do you say, brother?
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that's an honourable mention.
Okay.
In there, it's just for the sheer fucking vulgarity of the lyrics. Even now, I'm just like, holy shit. I was singing that fucking like, whoa.
Along the same kind of vein, can you remember like Snow? Informer.
I love that song.
Like, really, he was like one of the original white rappers.
Yeah. Along with one of my other choices.
Oh, is it a proper choice?
I've got a proper choice in here.
Go on and do it.
Vanilla Ice.
Of course you have.
Ice Ice Baby.
Of course you fucking have.
Because then, again, that was one of the first tapes I ever had.
Okay.
I fucking love that song. And unfortunately, I was at an age when that song came out, I thought that was his song.
Okay.
And I'd not quite opened up to, oh, you can just take people's music and make it your own.
Oh, you can sample Queen.
Yeah, so I didn't know
Right.
that it was a sample from Queen and David Bowie.
Mm.
And then when I found out, I was just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then obviously you listen to the Queen and David Bowie one, and it's just like, holy shit, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Like,
Some strong moose in the 90s, wasn't there?
yeah,
Some,
boy.
like,
Yeah.
there was edges.
He was Vanilla Ice. Yeah, I had to put that in there because again, it was one of the first songs where it was like I got to choose
Okay.
my own tapes. I was very heavily manipulated by radio and whatever the parents were listening to at the time. But certain tracks, it was like I really gravitated to. So it was like, okay, well then you can go and buy the tape of that, and you can have the tape of that. You know what I mean? Same with a lot of them, really.
When B-sides were a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
An actual tape with a B-side.
Yeah. And it was a good way of rewinding to the previous track, because you put that one on, obviously it'd spin it backwards, so then you could turn it back round and listen to Ice Ice Baby all over again, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just one of them songs that I just fucking, I don't know, I just love it.
You still got your old tapes?
No, unfortunately not. A lot of moving areas.
Yeah.
A lot of it gets lost and damaged, or
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
course.
I've done a lot of house moves, which is a shame really, because it'd have been nice to have kept them, but hey ho.
Like, I like the nostalgia, but it still doesn't compare to like modern audio.
No, of course it doesn't. But there's a charm to that analog
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
There's a warmth to it, and I'd like to say that's what the younger generation are picking up on while they're buying. Everybody's buying records.
Yeah.
Records at the moment, and I'm hoping there's that kind of, like, the warmth that you hear on a record is what they're going for.
You can now buy Bluetooth tape players, so it's literally a tape deck.
Yeah.
That goes off to your Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's such effort.
It's.
Like,
I get it, and I think there's a bit of a rebellion going on with the younger generation. Like we grew up in technology. Do you know what I mean? Like the generation before us didn't have it, and the generation after us just had it. We were the ones that went through the, well, this is good, this is shit, this is good, this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we went
of
through
course.
all of the phases to get to where we are now, and I just feel like the younger generations now are kind of going, well, I don't like this cleanliness of sound. I kind of want to go back to LPs and potentially tapes. And
So growing up, my brother had a vinyl collection.
yeah,
Then I had a tape collection.
yeah,
with the whole family evolved into CDs.
Mm-hmm.
We all grew up with VHS.
Yeah.
Progressed onto DVDs.
Yeah.
And I think about the first shared house that I lived in with two housemates, and one of them had the most ridiculous CD and DVD collection. And now you think that's all on a stick like that.
Yeah.
It just plugs into your
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
It's all there. Like all that money, not wasted, because it obviously gave us a lot of enjoyment. We're talking 20 years ago. But that tactile physical media is just unnecessary now.
It's not. It really isn't. And
You don't think it's unnecessary?
no, in actual fact, I would turn people back to physical media because it's cheaper.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Oh, it is.
Cheaper than what?
Right. Let's take The Running Man, for example. Okay, I love that movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jesse Ventura. Fucking class, right? Mick Fleetwood from Fleetwood Mac is in that movie as well, and Frank Zappa, I believe.
Nice.
Anyway, I want to watch The Running Man.
Yes.
Okay, so naturally, we'll go to Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, because you never know. You've got ITV player, Channel 4 player, Channel 5 player, BBC iPlayer. And is there one more I'm missing?
No idea.
Netflix, Amazon. They're normally the two biggest ones, aren't they? Anyway, just by the by, I go on every single one of those that I pay for every single month, yeah, of $10.99 as a minimum now, yeah. And it's not on Netflix. It's not on Amazon Prime to watch, but it's on Amazon Prime to rent, yeah. It's not
48 hours.
Yeah, for literally 48 hours. It's not on Disney Plus, and then it's not on any of the UK terrestrial based apps. So what do I do? How do I watch The Running Man? How do I satiate that urge to watch The Running Man?
YouTube it.
You can't. It's not on YouTube.
You sure?
Or you can pay for it, because YouTube will let you rent it.
Okay, how much is it to rent on Amazon?
Anywhere between $3.50 and like £5, depending on which one you want, SD or HD, because they're still playing with that, which is fucking hilarious to me, but okay. Okay? So, because I couldn't watch it, and you're not allowed to stream it illegally, yeah, I couldn't watch it. So, the day after, we went to Sheffield to watch Gladiators for their new series that's coming out next year, I think. And while we were waiting around to go in, because you have to get there stupid early to get tickets because it's free, and then you have to wait for everybody to get sorted out, get all the stuff set up and everything.
Yeah.
So you've got 4 hours. So I went into Meadowhall. I went straight to HMV. I went and found The Running Man. And now this is a fucking joke as well.
£9.99.
Standard DVD, bro.
Yeah.
15 quid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blu-ray Ultra Mega version. Yeah, that was 12 quid. Yeah. Special edition Blu-ray HD. Yeah, 7 quid. So I went, thank you. 7 quid. That's it then. 7 quid.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've not had to pay anymore.
Okay.
I don't. And if everybody had physical media, guess what? You wouldn't be paying $10.99 a month to not be able to watch something. You pay.
But you singled out one film that you decided that you wanted to watch.
Okay,
that
it's
wasn't
one film,
on
but let's say you've got every movie. Let's just say you still had a physical collection.
I do.
Yeah, like as in, and it's up to date. You've kept it rolling to, you know what I mean, like
Right.
pull in the DVDs or Blu-rays that you like. Yeah, you wouldn't need Netflix. You don't need Disney Plus. You don't need Amazon Prime. Because you've got it all there, and guess what? It's free. Because once you've watched it 3 or 4 times, it's earned its money back. You know what I mean? But then you're not spending $10.99 on Netflix, $8.99 on Amazon, fucking 12 quid on Disney Plus.
Right.
Like, and if you roll
Pick
them all
one.
into a month,
Yeah, say £30 a month.
yeah,
Over a year.
yeah,
It's 360 quid.
yeah, or you can pay a one-time fee.
A one-time fee. And say it's on average £7 for a DVD.
Yeah.
That's only 50 DVDs.
But
That's one film per week.
but you're
less than, obviously.
But you'll have done a rolling, so
Okay.
you'll have mass collected, like I did, like you did. I've seen your collection, and I've had literally bookshelves of DVDs from movies to TV series of everything that I've ever liked. Do you know what I mean?
But 3 streaming services.
Yeah.
Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Say on average $1,799, $1,299, doesn't matter. £30. 360 a year. £7 per DVD. No matter if it's a basic or a special edition, that's only 50 movies. That's one a week. You 100% enjoy more than that each week. So DVDs, physical media, is not going to work out cheaper if
It does in the long run.
I disagree.
It does in the long run, because you've only paid that £7 once, and you've got that then forever, or as long as you keep the media.
Yeah, that's fine, but you can still
Whereas
watch.
Netflix will be like, right, okay, well, we're going to have James Bond, let's say, because they're a bit of a fucker to find right now. James Bond will have that for 6 months, and then their license runs out, and then obviously it gets put back onto the market, and Amazon will pick it up, or Disney will pick it up, or whoever. So then you have to wait, but you have to wait to watch it when you could just have it there, and you go, oh, I want to watch James Bond. I'm just going to grab it, put it in my media player,
Okay.
and I'm just going to watch it. I haven't got to wait for the monopolised streaming services that are all just basically like fucking running off each other, much like supermarkets do. Oh, we're as cheap as Aldi. Oh, are you really? Well, Aldi's not fucking cheap. Oh, yeah. So where's your fucking savings? Because there ain't no fucking savings. You've all just fucking gone to Aldi, up your prices, so we can just fucking carry on upping ours. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking scam. The whole thing's a fucking scam. And I don't know, I would be pushing people to physical media as much as I physically could.
Okay.
Definitely.
I like the idea of having a record collection.
Oh yeah, but
And
imagine
then just having a deck, and
Yeah.
then putting your vinyl on and
incredible.
just walking
Yeah,
away.
because
Fantastic.
again, Spotify, and it's like, it started off Spotify. I think it started off at like £6 a month. It was
Probably.
dead cheap. Then it went up to £9. Okay. Now it's at fucking £15, I think it is, per month for one single person to use it.
Right.
And you're like, you're taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? And I loved Spotify. My Spotify playlist was 2,500 songs deep, I think.
Right.
Could have been even more. I can't remember because it's that long ago. And I was like, you know what? I'll just stay with the free one just for a bit. No. You cannot.
Do you get
because
like
it's-
3 skips an hour?
do
or
you
something?
fuck? You get one skip, and then once you've skipped, it's like, you skipped, did you? Have 7,000 adverts.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You try and listen to a song, and it's like, no, mate, I'll play this half of it, and then to listen to this song without ads and like
Right.
ad free, please pay. You know, and you're like, I know what you're doing, and I don't fucking like it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I pay for premium Spotify.
Yeah.
Because it's on all day.
Yeah.
I've got it in my headphones, I've got
Yeah.
podcasts, I've got music all day long.
Yeah.
On my computer. I need Spotify
Yeah.
Premium. I'm paying for no adverts.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Not a problem. YouTube, adverts are a necessity. I get it.
Yeah.
For content creators.
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
a problem. If I watch a video on my phone, I might get 4 adverts, like
Yeah.
if it's a longer video. I've got an Amazon Fire tablet
Yeah.
that is the advert tablet. At the top of the screen, there's like a little ticker that just has a little free advert.
Yeah.
As soon as you go onto YouTube, goes.
Yeah.
You have an advert at the start, not a single advert throughout the
Okay.
video. So I can't watch YouTube on my phone anymore
Right.
because there's adverts in the middle. I will watch a 30-second advert at the start of a video. I'll go for a piss.
You see,
I'll pick my nose.
I'm the other way around.
Right,
So I don't have Spotify Premium. I have YouTube Premium.
right.
It's the greatest thing I've ever put money into. I've got to say,
Because you are a YouTube
I am
guy,
I am
and I am definitely
YouTube.
Spotify
Like
guy.
if you looked at my YouTube stats,
Yeah.
is probably quite scary. Because it's like, from the moment I wake up,
Get a life, bro.
I'm like on YouTube.
Right.
To the moment I come home from work, I've got it on all day.
Right.
And it's documentaries. Some of the content creators on YouTube are fucking phenomenal at what they do. They make mainstream media look like fucking child's play.
Yeah.
Like the amount of knowledge and production on their videos.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. Like, wow. And that's free, essentially. I could watch the adverts and be quite fine with that.
Yeah.
But when you go from YouTube Premium to YouTube Normal, fuck off. Because what YouTube have done is they've gone, right, okay, so it'll just be one advert every 15 minutes or every 20 minutes if it's long form video. Yeah. They've gone from that to, we're going to tell you it's one advert, but in actual fact it's one advert split into 3 adverts.
Yeah.
So if you miss that skip ad, you're rolling into 3 adverts that you cannot skip. Do you know what I mean? Or there'll be ones where it's like, literally, you ain't skipping it.
Yeah.
You can skip it in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But the ad's only 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's, when you watch YouTube with Premium,
It's noticeable when you go back.
it's flawless.
Right.
Like, you just roll into every single like episode of anything, or if you've got music, you roll into the music. There's just no ads. The only ads I get now are like Raid Shadow Legends or Manscaped.
Right.
Or the ones where
the content creator is actually
it's
doing
the ones
advert.
where the content creator are actually getting paid
I
to do
I
it.
can deal with that because they're
Yeah, but do you know what YouTube have done now?
Oh.
They've done something called Jump Ahead. So I think it's only the ones that are chaptered, but you can just basically skip the entire advert. Just jump ahead.
Nice.
Thanks. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I-
So Amazon,
yeah. Amazon winds me up.
right? I refuse to watch anything on Amazon. I've got Amazon Prime. I want to order stuff from Amazon. You need Amazon Prime. You get the TV service as part of
Yeah.
it. Fantastic. I'm paying for that service, and then they're telling me that I've got to have adverts or I have to pay more.
Yeah.
But I'm already paying for the service.
Yeah, same with Netflix.
So I'm paying for it, but then the adverts are paying for it as well.
Yeah.
So Netflix, they gave me the choice, and I do watch a lot of Netflix, and it was upgrade now or adverts. I'm like, fucking just upgrade it. It's a couple of quid. I don't.
Yeah.
For
But for me, it's the principle thing.
yeah.
Holy fuck!
Somebody who's pissed me off this week is Capri Sun.
Not enough juice in the pouch.
No, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with that. It's the content of the pouch. Flavourless, sugarless water.
Okay.
Because they've decided to plonk a 0 on it. and now they're forcing everybody to just have 0.
Zero
So you-
taste, zero fun.
Pretty much. You go to the shop now, you go to any local supermarket, and it's Capri Sun, 0. There's no just Capri Sun anymore.
Okay.
You have to go to B&M and other places like B&M.
Bockers and Mongs.
What did he say?
That's brilliant. Bockers and Mongs, I fucking love that. Yeah, you have to go to places like that to pick up the sugary version.
Okay.
And I've seen adverts on Facebook from Capri Sun saying, "Are you ready for 0? It's the greatest thing we've ever done. It tastes amazing. It tastes like shit." And I've written on one of their adverts.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, just like this. It literally
You
tastes
do
like
love
ass.
an online comment.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Do you know- it tastes like ass. Why the fuck are you pushing it on
My
us?
dad's dick tasted better than
Yeah.
this.
I've got a black.
You know what I mean? Literally, like. And also, paper fucking straws for a Capri Sun.
Are they paper now?
Yeah. If you know anything about a Capri Sun, you have to take the straw off the back and you have to pierce it through the film.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's a skill in itself.
It is, because you can poke at the back.
100%.
And then just everywhere.
It's everywhere, yeah.
So now they're like, try a paper straw. And you're like, paper doesn't do well
Yeah.
when you crush.
Yeah. It's like having a paper toothpick.
And the thing is, when you get it in, it's crushed the bottom.
Yeah, of course.
So you're drinking it and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
How do you drink it?
Exactly like a bugger and a mug.
Do you use 2 hands on your Capri
You have
Sun?
to, bro. You have to, like, fucking get a shit in there. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. So, yeah.
Drain that pouch.
You know what I mean? You got to drain that pouch. But you can't.
No.
Because they're like, have a paper straw. Or, oh, I can't get it in the packet. Oh, it's bent. What am I going to... You bend one of them paper straws, game fucking over. No matter how much you try, like, straighten it back out again, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm going to go the other way now. And you're like... Let's not even fucking get to the point of you're putting a straw in liquid and it's made of paper. How fast do you think people are drinking drinks? Because if you don't drink it within the first minute, that paper straw is just going, for... Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And like, my daughter likes Capri Suns, so I'll let her have some Capri Sun. Normally I'll have half and then I'll give her the other half.
Okay.
Because it's just like, don't want to give her a full one.
Your daughter's not 20, by the way.
No, she's 18 months.
18 months,
Yeah.
yeah. So a full Capri Sun's probably a bit too much.
Yeah, definitely. And she only gets a little bit of it anyway, because guess what? She pulls the fucking straw out. Good luck getting that cum back in there, because she ain't doing it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sick to the back teeth of seeing adverts from Capri Sun telling me that Capri Sun Zero is the greatest thing they've ever created. Do you know what I mean? It's like, shut the fuck up. How did you get here in the first place? And you look at the comments, bro. Everybody's like, tastes like shit. Tastes like shit. Why the fuck have we got paper straws? Tastes like shit. Stop. And then you've got mine, which is like, why the fuck are you doing this to us? We are your customers. We're the ones that made you this fucking brand. Do you know what I mean? You didn't just come out of nowhere like, oh, look at us. We're just this super famous brand. You've had to sell your product to the customers. You've had to listen to what your customers have said, and then you've had to go off that. Nowadays, it's like, customers, go fuck yourself. We'll just do what we want, and you'll buy it. No, we won't.
Have you seen the video of a little toddler and she's got the drink? I think it's a McDonald's drink. And she's trying to put the straw in. And she does it about 4 times and keeps missing. She goes, oh, no.
But they're fucking morons, and they need to be told about themselves big time.
You got a real issue with just Capri Sun?
No, I've got a real issue with so many companies that just seem to think that they can just do what they fucking want, and then we're just going to accept it. And then if we don't accept it, they abuse us. And you're like, did you go to fucking like customer service 101?
Yeah.
Do you even know what customer service is anymore? Because I don't fucking think you do.
So I'm not a fan of the McDonald's paper straws.
Oh, they're a fucking joke as well.
Right. But they're serviceable. For me, like, I can get used to it.
Yeah.
But it's the people that complain like, oh, I don't like the feel of it in my mouth. You've had 20 dicks in your mouth this week, and they all different sizes. The shape and length of a straw is not ruining your life.
They're all right for soft drinks.
Yes.
The moment
Shit for
you
milkshake.
try and
Yeah.
put a paper straw in a milkshake,
Yeah.
game fucking
You've
over.
sucked that out
Yeah.
of shape.
Gone.
Yeah.
And
completely.
again, once
Agree.
it de-shaped,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You're done.
That's it. And you're like, oh, okay, well, what do I do with this 3/4 of this milkshake?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Also, right, do you think the actual cups leak
They leak quicker
than before? They
than before.
deteriorate.
They
a lot
deteriorate a lot faster.
quicker. Which it's good for recycling. It's good for the environment. But sometimes, you know, like when you're getting late and you go from McDonald's and you don't finish that big drink,
No,
you
you just
leave it on the side.
Yeah.
You get your water, you go to bed, you have a drink of water in the night. You come back downstairs in the morning and it's started to leak and a little puddle on
there's a
the
little
kitchen.
puddle in your lap. You know who's really bad for that? KFC. KFC's packaging, it doesn't even last the journey home.
The KFC content
Like,
is shit.
I mean, yeah, it is. I'd go Popeyes all day of the week. Like,
Popeye's chicken is the shiznit.
You don't get original films like we did when we were kids.
No.
Like every film just felt like something brand new. Even though there might have been remakes of older films when we were kids, everything just felt new.
Yeah.
Including one that's got one of my favourite 90s songs on.
Go on.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
With The Cure.
Yeah.
Friday I'm in Love.
Yeah.
Where they're on the scooter.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to pee. It's okay.
It's just like frozen to him when they get off. Yeah.
That's like a quintessential 90s song for me.
Yeah, it's a great song. If I didn't know it was from the 90s, I'd have put it in the 80s.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
it's got
just
a mega
because
80s feel.
It's The Cure as well.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, no.
Great song.
Yeah.
Is that yeah? So we.
Oh, that'd be my pick number 2.
Pulling us
I'm
fucking
pulling you
back, baby.
I can fucking do it.
Wow.
Number 2.
Okay, so just because we went on that tangent, and I think that's probably going to all stay in. Cause
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like it probably needs to all stay in. We've had Away, What Is Love. We've had Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
And then you've had
Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah.
And The Cure, Friday I'm in Love.
Yeah, so we're both at 2.
2.
Perfect. Right, so
What's your pick number 3, brother?
Venga Boys.
Oh my god, you are a 90s child.
Yeah, I am.
Jesus Christ, man.
We like to party. We like to party.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have 0 comments on your choice.
Okay.
So, talk me through it.
So
Do you want to start with why?
I just remember being a kid and it just coming on and just dancing. There was no. It was almost like just a subconscious get up and just dance, and it was just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I'd never heard such. The energy of that song is so contagious.
Okay.
I think if I put it on, I think your foot would start tapping to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking banger,
Okay.
and it genuinely is a fucking banger. Like, and it's so happy. Even when I'm talking about it, I've got like a smile on my face because it's like so bouncy and energetic and let's fucking go. Yeah, like
Okay.
it's kind of like the showing the happiness of that era. Whereas 90s was very melancholy, very sad, very
Oh, I've got a sad
deep.
one I'm bringing in.
Yeah, very deep. And then, but then on the flip side, you've got these songs that are just like the complete opposite of the spectrum. They're just so bouncy and energetic, and yeah, man, we're loving life. This is the 90s. We're all fucking
We're on fucking speed.
yeah, drugs, man, like party life, going out, like
Okay.
amazing.
Okay. The UK was in a recession in the early 90s. But coming out of
Yeah,
that,
that's what I
like
mean.
97, New Labour.
Yeah,
You got all your Ibiza.
exactly.
kicking off,
This is
all that.
and this is where this song sits.
Yeah.
Because, like
And
I said,
96, 97, 98.
Yeah, so like
all
I
the
said,
trance music and
that first start of the 90s, very sad, melancholy,
Yeah,
fucking
grey.
depressing, grey. But then halfway through, it's like we push out of everything that's bad,
yeah.
and all of a sudden we can be flamboyant and free and fucking do what we want. And you can see it in movies, you can see it in TV. So such as The Big Breakfast. If you've ever seen The Big Breakfast, it is very loud, very in your face, very innuendo based, like
Organised chaos.
yeah, organised chaos basically.
The Venga Boys just remind me of Eurotrash. When I think Venga Boys, I think Eurotrash.
Wow.
We are of a generation.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Friday night, 10 o'clock, Channel 4. Turn the TV on to like volume 2 or 3 so your parents don't know what you're watching.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm going to see some German tits. I'm going
Yeah.
to see some German tits. It's going to happen. There's definitely going to be German tits. It's a 90-year-old penis.
Brilliant.
Hello,
Nice
Jean-Paul.
one. Yeah, you
Hello,
know what I mean? And again, yeah, you know, just that
It wasn't Jean-Claude, it was Antoine. Hello,
Antoine something.
Antoine de Coeur.
Yeah, something
And
like
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Was it really?
Yeah, that was Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Way.
That is the Jean-Paul. Hello, Jean-Paul.
No
Hello.
way.
Hello.
I think there was a couple of other,
Lola Ferrari.
yeah, fucking expando chest. I think she died from that, didn't she?
Everybody thinks
I
she
think that
died
was-
from
I think
them
that was the
explode.
myth.
Yeah, another urban legend. The tits
Yeah.
exploded on a plane because of the
Pressure.
pressure.
Yeah, it's the same as everybody thought. Even I thought this, that the lead singer of Aqua
Yeah,
himself
right.
because of the male, because he left or something,
Right.
and she was so heartbroken that she. Yeah, it's not true because she's still alive. It's absolutely perfectly fine.
Okay, cool.
And she like kind of laughs at this like sort of
Amazing.
myth, like the fuck. You know what I mean?
She
Where
didn't
did
write
that
any-
come from?
Didn't write any more songs.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, you're in Aqua,
Oh well, anyway.
and I love Aqua.
Okay, of course you do.
It's just proper 90s. I didn't at the time.
No.
Barbie Girl was just like, are you fucking for real?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But again, looking back on it, you're like, yeah, it's a pretty cool song. Like,
Okay.
and you could just tell they were having fun with it as much as,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the good things about nostalgia is you look back on it and you see different things to what you would have seen, whereas you thought they'd have been serious about this. When you look back at it, you can see they're just fucking having. They knew they were taking the piss, and they just rolled with it and fucking
Right.
took it for everything they could. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
I was going to pop a sad one in here.
Yeah.
Because I think it's of a similar vein.
Okay.
However, I'm going to save that one
Okay.
because a song that's just having fun
Yeah.
that I loved so much and I drove my parents mad and my sister
Yeah.
mad. Scatman John.
Yes. Which
First-
one? He did two.
The original.
So he did that one,
Yeah.
and then he did Scatman's World.
No, it's the first one. Scat. Yeah.
Okay. It's
I'm,
alright,
a,
'cause-
I'm a scat man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
First time I heard that was a child
Yeah.
in Skegness on holiday
Yeah.
at Butlins.
Do you know what's fucking weird, bro?
What?
When I first heard that song, I was in Cornwall on holiday.
Yeah.
Parking up, I think in like St Ives to go and get some food, like,
Okay, yeah,
essentially.
yeah.
But yeah, it's the first time I heard it, and I was just like, I don't know what that is.
Leave it on.
I just need it. I need it everywhere,
all the time.
just in me.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just walking around for a whole week on holiday.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is fucking good.
Did you know he had a stutter?
No.
He had a really bad stutter.
Okay.
And it was his way of controlling his
Oh,
vocal
okay,
cords.
yeah.
And there's a really decent live performance. Because if you actually listen to the bits where he's singing, it's quite a motivational song.
Oh yeah, super motivational.
It's one of those like
It's very love the world,
Oh.
be proud of yourself and who you are and what you are, and I always picked it. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
because again, it was like one of them where it was just like this. Wow.
What is
oh my
this?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your number 4?
You know, I'm gonna fucking blow this out of the water now. Run DMC, Jason Nevins. It's like that.
Oh, what a tune! What a video!
What a video!
Oh, how much did you want to break dance?
Every time. How many? When you watched that video, did you instantly think you could breakdance?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Instantly asked my parents for a pair of Adidas shell toes.
Okay. I just instantly tried to breakdance.
Did you?
Yeah. No,
No,
yeah.
no, it doesn't happen. No.
That's
Gravity's a bitch.
Did you ever spend any time on the field, Tom?
A lot harder than you think. Yeah. That fucking song hit me like a fucking freight train.
Yeah.
It was just like, wow.
Okay, I like that.
Like, and it's so good.
Yeah.
Even now,
Yeah.
you're just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Do you
it's
know- and
re-
that
it's
is a
relentless.
remix from a 1983 track that Run DMC brought out,
Right.
which is very minimalistic.
Yeah.
And then Jason Nevins come along in the 90s and was like, I'm going to fucking...
I got beat for that.
I'm going to make that a beast.
I got beat for that.
Yeah. And then, I've already spoken about another one as well.
Right.
Eiffel 65.
Oh.
Blue.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant song.
Can you remember the lyrics?
Yes. Which ones?
I'm blue, I would beat off a guy.
You would love it to be I'm blue to beat off a guy.
I'm blue, I am green, if I was green I would die.
Yeah, unfortunately it's none of those. It's
Okay.
a lot more boring. So when they were making the track, they put placeholders in of Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Okay.
And then we're going to replace those with real lyrics towards the end of the track. The whole band were just like, nah, I quite like that.
Okay.
And they just left it in. So it is
The clue is in the name of the song, which is blue.
Dabba Dee Dabba
Dabba
Die.
Dee.
Yeah. Yeah, that song, again, just when I first heard that, I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
This is new. This is weird. This is... What's going on?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I just... Again, I brought that. I remember buying it. That was a CD, that was.
I wouldn't be
buying that
surprised if you
CD.
bought Crazy Frog as well.
No, mate, I couldn't
No?
stand that.
Okay.
If I could have put a shotgun to that frog's head, I would have instantly.
Okay.
Fuck, that brings back fucking memories. Text 83900. Get your Crazy Frog ringtone. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fiver. Ho ho ho!
My pick number 4,
Go on.
Ace of Base, All That She Wants.
Motherfucker, again, I was going to choose an Ace of Base song. Either The Sign
Bit.
or All That She Wants.
See, the Sign's probably a much catchier song, but Ace, All That She Wants, she's got that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great...
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a hook,
Yeah. Danish, I think they are.
quite possibly.
Denmark.
Ooh.
Great. They were a pretty decent band, actually. Like,
You know what? I almost want to change that though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your top 5. I mean, what? Have I even got one left? No, I'm completely... I've gave you all 5.
Have you?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've gave you all 5 of mine.
Okay.
So you got to catch up, boy.
The Cardigans.
Halt deine Geschwätze, Scheiße! Du Hurensohn, ich werd dich umbringen!
However,
So bad.
my final pick is gonna absolutely twist your
Oh,
nipples.
Christ. Come on, then. Twist me, baby.
Mr. Wazzo. Flat Eric.
This is going to lead on to such a fucking amazing segue.
Flat beat. Wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Wop 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 wop.
Watching him just like in that car, just like. Da, 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 da. And he just fucking everybody did that. Everybody
Absolutely.
just copied it. Levi's advert.
Was it?
Yeah, it's for Levi's.
Really?
Yeah, which is gonna fucking segue into the next bit, because I want to talk about another song that was made famous by Levi's.
Right.
It's Babylon Zoo, Spaceman.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Just Man.
the most anticlimactic song I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
Okay.
I think we go, a minute into the track, and you're like, this is
That's
a fucking banger.
fucking
And then
incredible.
next minute, someone just, well, in actual fact, I think you hear it in the track. Someone just turns that off.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And, yeah, and then all of a sudden, fucking a Timu version of Nirvana come out of fucking nowhere and start singing some fucking nonsense.
I buy my grunge from
Yeah,
Wish.
you know what I mean? And then it's like someone goes, who the fuck turned that off? Turns it back on for the last 30 seconds, and you're like...
Okay.
And then
So
when
you're saying it's 2 songs in one?
it's 2 songs in one, yeah, and one of them is undercooked. It's not ready. It's not been finalised, which is the best part. Then you've got this grungy fucking Wish version of fucking Nirvana, and you're just like, well, that's a song on its own.
Yeah.
And then this 30 seconds at the end is like, hey, remember that thing that we did at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have 30 seconds of it and fuck off.
Right, okay.
And you're like, yeah. And if you watch the Levi's advert,
Yeah. That was going to be my question.
they thought the exact same. They were like, this first minute is fucking awesome. Whatever that is. And then the 30 seconds, sweet. So they just go, minute, chop that fucker out. Yeah, you eat that in the bin. 30 seconds, attach that onto the back. There you go, there's your advert. None of that grunge is in that advert.
Right. The bit with the band.
The bit
Not
with the
weird,
band.
crazy high-pitched vocal and the banging drums and everything like that, no.
None of that. It's literally... Sorry, it's just...
The intro and outro.
The intro, the outro.
And the actual main content of the song.
Is not there. Because they knew exactly what I know, and it's fucking toss.
Nice.
Sorry. Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Like, the guy's probably dead nice. The whole band's probably dead nice.
Yeah.
And they've probably got some really good songs, but I'm sorry, that fucking song.
Name one other song by Babylon Zoo.
No. Couldn't even tell you.
No.
How?
No.
Did they even bring another song out?
Yeah.
Or did everybody go, that was anticlimactic, not fucking listening to that again?
That song went straight to number 1.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Because it was popular. People were still watching TV with adverts and not
Yeah,
buying the premium version, so...
So what I don't get is, everybody must have been like, that first minute is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go and buy it.
Yeah. So then, and then they got it and must have been so fucking disappointed. I'd like to see the fucking the refund.
Mate, we're English. We just like suffering silence.
Well, yeah, we'd have just fucking
turn that shit off and
brought it
silence.
down, we?
Yeah, brought it. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I got to turn this down for 2 minutes. Hang on a minute. Quickly roll over the top 90s, just as what we've got. So my list is. Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Hadaway, What Is Love. Blue by Eiffel 65. Run DMC featuring Jason Nevins, It's Like That. And Venga Boys, We Like to Party.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
What a list. You've got?
Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah.
The Cure.
Yeah.
Scatman John.
Yeah.
Ace of Base.
Yeah.
And Mr. Wazzo and Flat Eric.
Again, what a list.
There you go.
What an absolute list that is.
Pretty much all of that just pulled out my arse while you've pulled out nostalgia tracks and spent 2 days thinking about it.
Yeah.
But that is the good 90s memories.
I had to look over the 90s again because, again, there are certain tracks you know of and then there's certain tracks you kind of forget. And so you kind of have to reacquaint yourself with everything.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did because I found some like bangers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you guys would like to drop your lists on our socials, wherever you find us or see us, we would love to know your list. Do you agree with our lists? Would you change some songs?
I don't agree with our list.
Again, we've missed off so many tracks, but unfortunately it's top 5, so that's what we've come with.
Yeah.
So if you want to leave your comments below of your listings, we would love to hear from you.
I'll comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time, thank you for listening. A comment, like or share really helps us out, and we would love to hear your stories and thoughts in the comments section below.